Welcome to my kitchen garden during Féile and Earraigh 2023. Hey everybody, welcome to my kitchen garden. It is spring 2023 and here are my top jobs to do in March. Number one, start chitting your potatoes. So once you've decided you want to grow potatoes, what you need to do is pop down to your garden centre and pick up the seed potatoes, and they look like this, and they come in three varieties, as in there's first earlies, second earlies and main crop. And what that really means is the first and second earlies will harvest first. They will be your new potatoes. The main crop take a longer time to grow and they will be your bigger potatoes that you'll have later in the summer. And then once you get your bags home, just take the potatoes out, check every single one of them and make sure that they're not damp. If they're damp, they'll just ruin. So just check them. Once you've checked them, have egg boxes ready, and then all you're going to do is take your little seed potato and this little sprouty bit here, you want that as best it can to sit up. If it sits down that way, then it won't get the light. So you might have 2 or 3 of them on your potato, that's okay. Any more than that, I would take a few of the wee sprouts off. Now if you have a potato that's particularly big, what you can easily do is just cut it in half, and then make sure each half has some of those little sprouts on it, and again set them up towards the light and they will start to chit. So that's it, that's how easy this is. That's your first stage, chitting your potatoes. Number 2, start sowing some lovely flowers for the summer. So another nice job to do in March is to plant sweet peas. They are lovely, they look beautiful in the garden, they smell lovely and the pollinators love them, so I always plant loads. But they have a long growing season, so I start early in February and March, and it's really simple. The only thing you need to know is that they have a deep root system, so they like to grow in a toilet roll, and all I do is keep my toilet rolls, keep them in a little box to keep them standing up, or a container. Then I fill each toilet roll to about 3/4 of the way up to the top with compost, dampened. Then I put my seed in, and then I cover it with about a 1.5 centimetres of more compost until it's at the top. Lightly water them, and then that's them. They will sit and grow away until summertime. Number 3, start sowing some vegetables for the summer. Hey everybody, welcome to the kitchen garden. It's March, it is now time to get the garden going, and I'm going to start today by sowing some seeds. So great time of year to start. I'm going to do a variety of vegetables that my family like. These are particular seeds that need a wee bit of heat to start growing, so they like to be sown now. So what I am sowing today is chilies, peppers, aubergine, purple sprouting broccoli and tomatoes, and they all like to be sown the same way, so that's what I'm going to show you today. Very simple. So you've got a module tray like this here, because what we're going to do is bring these into the house after, put them on the windowsill, and you can pick these up in the supermarkets or garden centres. They're in little individual modules, and all I have done is pick my seeds. I have filled the little module about 3/4 of the way up, tap it down, then refill it to nearly at the top. Put a couple of seeds in each module. These are peppers. And then all I have to do now is cover them over with a little bit of compost in each section. Very simple to do. Make sure you cover the wee seedlings, wee seeds, and then pat it down a little bit like that, and that is your seeds ready to go. So I've already done the rest of the seeds in this one. And all I have to do now is put the lid on. The compost was pre-watered, so it was damp, and I will bring that into the house, and it will start to create its own little greenhouse atmosphere on the windowsill. That's it, that's how simple it is. So let's get going, okay? Whatever type of seed you want to grow, just check the package to see if there's any special instructions, otherwise just do this. Alright, there's the rain coming again, so better go inside. Take care, bye! Number 4, last but not least, pick up some onion sets from the garden centre and get them into the modules. I've put some links below to videos showing you how to sow your potatoes, how to sow the onions, all very simple. It gives you all the information that you need. So have a wee look.